Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Lita and I would like to tell you guys about code in sociolinguistics. So what is code? Code is a neutral term used to describe a language or a variety of languages. A code can be used to describe a national language such as English or a variation of that language such as dialects or different languages used in work setting. So code has several things that we have to know. The first one is about diglossia. Diglossia refers to the situation with two varieties of genetic language, which is identified with high or H and low with L, which has a clear distinguishing function in public. For the example, the scholars use their regional languages at home, market, or among their close friends, and they will use national language or Bahasa Indonesia in these nations in their formal situations such as seminar, school, university, political ceremony, and others. The second one is bilingualism. Bilingualism is an ability of a person or members of a community to use two languages effectively. For the example, almost all Indonesian people are bilingualism because of the number of ethnic groups and local languages. For the example, me as a Javanese people, I can speak Javanese and Bahasa Indonesia effectively in one time. The third one is about multilingualism. Multilingualism is the ability of an individual speaker or community of speakers to communicate effectively in three or more languages. Different from bilingualism, multilingualism has a person has to know how to speak in three or more languages. For example, the local community, apart from being able to speak the local language as their mother tongue, are also able to speak Indonesian as a second languages and English as a third languages. There are even some who can speak Javanese, Dutch, and so on. The third one is about code switching. Code switching is a term in linguistics referring to the use of more than one language or variety in conversation. This is because bilingual speakers get into trouble when they have a conversation with others bilinguals. So they switch their language from code to another sentence construction to make the interlocutor understand. Sometimes they do it with the same language background and maybe do it many times. For example, in the class, maybe teachers can say good or bagus, good, bagus guys, when students have answered the questions well. And the last one is about code mixing. Code mixing is one of the main types of language choices which is more subtle than code switching. In code mix sentences, bits and pieces from one language are used as the speakers, basically using another language. Their chunks from other language are often words, but they can also be larger phrases or units. So, code switching is limited to shifting code contained in one clause or the same clause. For example, you have done your homework, Hasan. Yes, sir, saya sudah kerja my homework. So that's all from me. Thank you for your attention and goodbye guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.